Hello dear learners, I welcome you all to the today's video lecture on the MCQs in pharmaceutical chemistry from the chapter antifungal drugs. First question from MCQs for antifungal drugs is, name the drug belonging to topical azole class. Now, as per the classification, you all very well know that antifungal drugs are classified into 5 types: antibiotics, antimetabolites, azoles, allylamines and others. So this azoles class is further subdivided into 3 parts: topical azoles, systemic azoles and triazoles. So name the drug belonging to topical azoles. Topical azoles options are PAS, cotrimoxazole, ketoconazole, terbinafine. So the correct answer is it is cotrimoxazole, and the trick to remember topical azoles is CUM. Cotrimoxazole, C stands for cotrimoxazole, O stands for oxyconazole, M stands for miconazole and E stands for iconazole. Next question is, name the antifungal belonging to systemic azole class. Now systemic, as we have seen in the classification trick, systemic is ketanu, so it is ketoconazole. So the options are PAS, cotrimoxazole, ketoconazole, terbinafine. The correct answer is ketoconazole. Next question is, fungal infections are also known as, whether fungal infections are known as crystalluria, Hansen's disease, mycotic infections or Mendel disease. The correct answer is it is mycotic infections, or they are also called as mycosis. Mycosis is the plural form and mycosis is the singular form. So mycotic infections are nothing but fungal infections. Next question is, name the antifungal from allylamine class. Now allylamine, in the trick of the video we have seen, it is terbinafine. That means terbinafine. The options are PAS, cotrimoxazole, ketoconazole and terbinafine. So the correct answer is terbinafine, that is terbinafine. Next question is, itraconazole is from triazole class, topical azole class, allylamine class or antibiotic. The correct answer is it is from triazole class. In the classification trick video, you will get the details how you are supposed to remember the class and examples. The link of the same I have shared it in the description box. Next question is, griseofulvin is from triazole class, topical azole class, whether it is a benzfuran heterocycle containing antifungal or antibiotic. The correct answer is it is benzfuran heterocycle containing antifungal. That means it contains benzene to which furan is attached, that is benzfuran heterocycle, and the example of benzfuran heterocycle containing drug is griseofulvin. Next question is, 5-FC stands for whether it is 5-flucytosine, 5-fluorouracil, 5-flucysteine or 5-fluserine. The correct answer is it is 5-flucytosine. Next question is, which of these is not an antifungal amongst the given? The examples are anidulafungin, acetyl salicylic acid, voriconazole, miconazole. The correct answer is it is acetyl salicylic acid, which is not an antifungal. Anidulafungin belongs to fungins class. Then voriconazole belongs to triazole class. Miconazole belongs to, again it is from topical azoles class. And fungins, all these anidulafungin, micafungin, caspofungin belongs to fungin suffix containing class, that is echinocandins. Next question is, select an polyene antibiotic amongst the given. Now all of you know the trick to remember the polyene antibiotic is हेमा मालिनी अमिताभ बच्चन को नाश्ता खिलाने का नाटक कर रही है. हेमा मालिनी is hemicine. Amphotericin B, Amitabh Bachchan is amphotericin B. Nystatin is nashta and nata is natamycin is natak. So any of these hemicine, amphotericin B, nystatin and natamycin can be polyene antibiotic. So the correct answer from the given option is it is natamycin. Anidula fungin, again it is an echinocandin. Voriconazole, it is an voriconazole belongs to triazole, triazoles. Then miconazole belongs to topical azoles. So the correct answer is natamycin. Drugs used in treatment of mycosis is whether it is a tolnaftate, cotrimoxazole, fluconazole or all of them. Now as you all know, mycosis are also known as fungal infections. So all these are antifungals, tolnaftate, cotrimoxazole, fluconazole. So the correct answer is all of them. Next question is all are mycosis except leprosy, athlete's foot, ringworm infection, candidiasis. So the correct answer is it is leprosy. Mycotic infections, athlete's foot is mycotic infection, ringworm infection is mycotic infection, candidiasis again it's a skin fungal infection. So the correct answer is leprosy. Next question is candidiasis is dash. Candidiasis, whether it is a fungal infection in stomach, whether it is a fungal infection in the intestine, whether it is the fungal infection on skin, and none of them. The correct answer is it is fungal infection on the skin. Skin infections, skin fungal infections are known by the name candidiasis. Next question is tinea pedis is tinea pedis. Now tinea infections basically are of two types, tinea pedis and tinea capitis. So tinea pedis is whether it is leprosy, athlete's foot, ringworm infection or none of them. The correct answer is it is athlete's foot. Tinea pedis is athlete's foot. Next question is tinea capitis. Now just now we discussed there are two types of tinea infections, tinea pedis and tinea capitis. So tinea pedis, since ped is pear and it is athlete's foot, foot is supposed to deal with the pear. Now tinea capitis is whether it is leprosy, whether it is athlete's foot, whether it is fungal infection of scalp or none of them. The correct answer is it is fungal infection of scalp. Next question is tolnaftate does not exist in dash dosage form. Whether it does not exist in ointment form, lotion form, solution form or tablet form. The correct answer is it is tablet. It does not exist in tablet dosage form. Next question is andesanoic acid is also known as, whether it is known as andesilenic acid or zinc andecylinate or both of them or none of them. The correct answer is it is known as andesilenic acid as well as it is known as zinc andecylinate. Next question is dash is used in manufacturing of anti-dandruff shampoo. Whether it is zinc andecylinate, pyrazinamide, acidapsone or ketoconazole. The correct answer is it is zinc andecylinate, which is also used in manufacturing of anti-dandruff shampoos since it also acts on the dandruff. Next question is nystatin, which is an polyene antibiotic, is derived from which of the strain? Whether it is Streptomyces nodosus, whether it is Streptomyces norsci, whether it is Streptomyces gracious, whether it is none of them. The correct answer is it is Streptomyces norsci. Next question is amphotericin B is derived from which of the strain? Whether it is Streptomyces nodosus, Streptomyces norsci, Streptomyces gracious or none of them. The correct answer is it is Streptomyces nodosus. Next question is hemicine, again it is an polyene antibiotic only, which is derived from which of these strain, whether it is Streptomyces nodosus, Norsi, Griseus or Pimprina? The correct answer is it is Streptomyces pimprina. Next question is nystatin acts by which of these mechanism? Whether it acts by binding ergosterol of fungal cell membrane and it shows fungicidal effect by emptying all the content, or it binds to cholesterol, or it binds to alcohol on the fungal cell membrane, or none of them. The correct answer is it is binding to ergosterol of fungal cell membrane. Nystatin binds to ergosterol, which is a major component of fungal cell membrane, and it forms pores or channels in that membrane, and while forming pores the content can be leaked out from the cell and it can lead to death of fungal cell. So fungicidal action, that means they can kill the fungi. Cidal is to kill. Next question is types of fungal infections are. Now as per the classification of fungal infections are classified into two types. First is contagious non-systemic, second is non-contagious systemic. So contagious, as the word means contagious, that means it can spread, and non-systemic, that means it is not in the internal organ, it is not to deal with the systemic infections. Then next is non-contagious and systemic. Non-contagious means they do not spread, and systemic means the organs which are involved is like lungs, testes, then vagina is also there, liver is also there, then GI tract is also there. So these are called as systemic infections. Non-systemic are just superficial infections like skin, hair, nails infections. So the third one is non-contagious, non-systemic. So the correct answer is it is both A and B. The types of fungal infections are of two types: contagious, non-systemic, that means which are on skin, they are called as non-systemic or superficial organs, and they are contagious, that means they can spread from one person to another person by direct contact. And non-contagious or systemic, systemic means in internal organs, and non-contagious means they cannot spread since they are deep-seated infections in the internal organs. With this we finish with the MCQs on antifungal drugs.